All right, we're live. All right, and there is the Segway. While people are coming on, I am going to turn the Segway on. What's up, everybody? Oh, check it out. The red light goes first. Then it's gonna turn green. When it turns green, we can start this party. Oh, the hearts are coming. What's up, Carl? What's up, Josh? Why is it not turning green? Okay, so this is an old Segway I've had. I won it in an affiliate contest a long time ago. What's up, Brian? And it's been broken for like 5 years. We finally got batteries. All right, so I'm firing up the. Oh, there we go. Check this out. The green light is on. That means we are live. Can we flip this around real quick? What's up, Anthony? It has been a long time. All right, okay, so everybody, I'm actually broadcasting from the Segway today, so if you guys can see me. All right, I'm gonna go outside so we can be in peace. I don't want to leave everybody else alone, so I'm going outside. And if I kill myself, oh, there we go. All right, it's kind of like marketing your car, but today we're marketing in your Segway. What's up, Justin Williams? All right, everybody. So I'm literally on a Segway right now because I thought you just see my face every day. Why not be driving around while we're doing this? Which is kind of ridiculous, but here we are. So I won the Segway in an affiliate contest like 8 years ago, and then the batteries died. And the batteries cost as much as a new Segway, so we haven't driven it like literally for 5 years, I think. And today the new batteries came, so we're officially. Okay, I'll stay close to the door because apparently it's hard to hear me. Oh man, and we've got there's some wind out here today. Can you guys hear me, or is the wind too loud? If the wind's too loud, I'll go back inside. But okay, I'm gonna do some tricks for you guys if I can. There's a good shot I'm gonna get in a wreck and I might die, but all right. Okay, all right, well, you guys are here. You guys ready for some fun? Eat loud and clear, Paul Blart. This is called the Paul Blart episode. All right. Oh man. Okay, so marketing on your Segway. All right, so today what we are talking about is being coachable. So I'm curious, how many guys consider yourselves coachable? If you feel like you're coachable, give me some hearts. All right, we got some coachable people here. All right, cool. So I want to tell you guys a story about being coachable that, there, you know, see my double chin now. Keep it a little skinnier today. All right, so when I was growing up, a lot of you guys know I was a wrestler, and I wasn't a very good wrestler at first, and I wanted to be really bad. Like, I loved it. And so, oh yeah, who wants? Hold on, let me step back. This is important. You guys seen the new shirt? Can you guys see it very well? All right, it says us versus them. There's a calculator, half iPhone, half calculator, and then down here it says it's like comparing a calculator to a smartphone. Anyway, I got the first one, so we got a bunch of these. How many of you guys want one of these shirts? I think I'm doing a cool free plus shipping offer. Oh, someone tried to call in. All right, Josh wants a shirt. Justin wants a shirt. Who else wants one? Jimmy wants one. Mandy wants one. Adam wants one. Vince wants one. If you want one, I need 4 fingers on both hands tapping away like crazy. All right. Okay, cool. We got a bunch of them. We got, I think, 500 of them printed right now. We're gonna print out a whole bunch more. So we'll set up something cool where you guys can get these shirts. Cause I want every one of you guys wearing this shirt every day, or at least once a week. That's anyway. We went expensive too and did the way more expensive t-shirts, so they're awesome quality, which is cool. So which is a big deal because I hate the wimpy t-shirts. All right, Jacob said he's gonna rock it. Sweet. So I'll get you guys these shirts here soon. It'll be awesome. Okay, so back to what was I talking about? Being coachable. Okay, so I was wrestling and I wanted to become good, right? So I joined this group. It was called Elite Wrestling, and it was these really good wrestlers, and I wasn't one yet, but I begged to get in, and luckily they let me in, which was awesome, right? And so I go out there, and my coach's name was Greg Williams, who's he's now the head coach at UVU Wrestling, but he was my freestyle, my Greco coach here at Elite, and I remember the very first time. My very first tournament I went to, I was like one of the worst kids on the team. And we go to this tournament, and he watches my first match, and he's like, ugh, like, you're a lot worse than I thought you were, Russell. I thought you were going to be good. We let you in this elite program that we call Elite, and you're not even any good at wrestling. I was like, sorry, man, like, I'm trying. And he said, okay, this is what happened. Like, you are not very good at changing your level. So in wrestling, it's all about level changing, right? So like dropping your level and shifting. So he's like, you need to get good at level. You need a level change. So he's like, he showed me what he was talking about. He said, so you need to move people around, and then you got a level change. Like, drop your level, and that's how you whatever. I'm like, okay. So I went to my next match, and guess what I did? Exactly what he told me. He told me level change. I went level change. I beat this kid. I came out. He's like, wow. He's like, you did what I told you to do. I'm like, yeah, don't most people? And he's like, no. And I'm like, okay. So he's like, okay, next thing you do is like, you need to move people more. So I need you to do this thing. It's called a push, pull. So push, pull. You push on the shoulder and pull their head. Push, pull. And he kind of walked me through and spent like 10 minutes kind of explaining the concept to me. And I'm like, all right. So I went to the next match. I went out there. I did push, pull. And I push, pull, and I changed levels. I did the two things he taught me. And I destroyed that guy. And then I kept going on. I ended up taking like, I don't know, second or third place at that tournament. And I remember afterwards, Greg pulled me aside. He's like, man, you came in this tournament the worst dude in the weight class, and you ended up taking third. He's like, I've never met a kid who is as coachable as you. And I was like, that's a good, well, thanks, man. Like, I appreciate that, okay? And it's funny because, like, I just assume that everyone, when you hire a coach and you say, hey, and the coach says, hey, you should do this, that you would just do it, right? Like, that just makes common sense to me. But how many of you guys are coaches out there, and you got clients who you tell them a million times or a billion times what to do, and they want to cross-reference a blog post they read about something different, or they want to think about it, or they want to do it but they want to put their little twist in there, and how many does it drive you crazy? Like, it literally makes me nuts. There's Jason O'Neill, by the way, who just said sounds right. Jason's one of the most coachable guys who've been on our team. I say, hey Jason, you should try this. He's like, all right, and he does it, and then he makes money. It's so weird. I wish everyone could say that, but it doesn't happen that often. It's actually very, very rare to get someone who's really is coachable. And it makes me laugh because I've had people who join my coaching program, and it's strange to me because they want to tell me how I should be doing things. And I'm like, if I would have paid you for your coaching, then I would love your feedback and love your advice on how to do what I do. But you paid me, so why don't you just listen to what I have to say and just do what I have to say? You know, like, I remember I hire, I'm not sure if you guys are big at having coaches, but I love having coaches at all aspects of my life. I always have at least one active coach, and usually two or three in different aspects. Sometimes it's financial, sometimes it's business, sometimes it's relationships. Just I like to pick like something in my life I want to become better at, and then I hire a coach to help me. For example, I saw Mandy is on, who I saw her commenting earlier. So a couple years ago, Mandy is an amazing coach, and she does a bunch of personal stuff like family and personality, and so I needed help in that area, and I hired her, and she coached me. And guess what? There she is. Woohoo! She owns results in coaching. Anyway, she's awesome. And so Mandy said, hey Russell, you should do this. And I was like, all right. And then I did it. And guess what? We got good results. I didn't go to Mandy like, you know, Mandy, like, I understand the technique you're trying to teach me, but I would probably try to do it this way. Now, why did I not say that to her? Okay? I didn't say it to her because I paid her to be my coach. So I'm going to let her coach me, and I'm not going to coach her. That's how it should be. So for all of you guys, and I'm sure that right now you probably wear different hats in your life. Some of you guys are coaches. Some of you guys want to be coaches. Some of you guys are being coached. And my guess is that in every area of life, you should, like, I believe everyone should be a coach and should be coaching someone at something, because it's important. As a coach, you learn so much more. I remember when I was in wrestling camp, I started my first wrestling camp my senior year in high school, and I would go and I would have these moves in my head that I just knew over and over again, right? And I'm like, okay, this is how you do the move. And I would go and I would show them the move, and the kids couldn't figure it out. I'm like, no, you do it like this. And like they couldn't figure it out. I'm like, no, you do it like this. And I showed them like 5 or 6 times, and finally I was like, oh wait, this move works because my leg is like this, like because the angle of my leg's like this. I was like, wow, like that's the reason why that actually works. And I can show the kids, and then all of a sudden, boom, they go and they try it and they have success with it, right? And then I was like, wow, now I know that, now that I become very aware of why that thing works, then I can say, well, the reason why this works is because my leg's here. What if I move my leg here? What would happen? What if I did that? And all of a sudden, boom, light bulbs went off in your head. I learned more from wrestling when I became a coach and started coaching at wrestling camps and younger kids than I ever did as an athlete. And so I was grateful that I had the chance that while I was still an athlete to coach other kids, to coach wrestling camps for younger kids. It was one of the biggest ways that I learned ever. So that's why I think all of you guys should be a coach, first off. Second off, you all need a coach. in multiple aspects of your life, probably, right? You guys are hanging out here because I am a marketing coach. Some of you guys need help in your marketing, so I'm here. I'm not a weight loss coach, so don't hire me for weight loss coaching advice. But if you need help with weight loss, find a weight loss coach. Now, this is the secret. I'm going to re-emphasize this. When you find that coach and when you pay him money or her money, and you are coming to them saying, I need your help, when they tell you to do something, just do it. That's it. Just do it, and don't deviate from it. And don't try to put in your spin and your twist, and try to figure out a better way. And like, yeah, that might work, but I read the blog post about blah blah blah. Like that's not how you're gonna be successful. The way you're gonna be successful is find the coach that you believe that what they do is right, and they're doing it the right way, and then don't deviate from that. A couple of really good examples of this. There's a guy in our coaching group named Anthony DiClementi. Some of you guys may know him. Anthony's amazing. Like I have so much respect for that guy. And he joined the coaching program, and he's been trying for over a year now to really get this offer working. And he's been amazing because he realizes this is how it works, right? I'm a coach. This is the process. So he comes to me and says, okay, Russell, I'm trying this. What do you think? And I'm like, oh yeah, but change this, tweak this. He tries it and like gets the result. Okay, comes back. And then goes back to the drawing board, tries the next thing, comes back. And I remember a week or two ago, he left me a message. He's like, hey, I have like 4 or 5 people tell me this, and this. He's like, my only question for you is whose advice do you think is best? Because whatever you say, I'm going to do. And I was like, man, how refreshing is that he looks at me as a coach and says, whatever you say, I'm going to do. Because that's how I look at coaching. When Greg Williams told me I needed to change my levels, I said, Greg, you are a better wrestler than me. You've coached tons of people, and you've had tons of success with it. I hired you because I wanted some success like that, so I'm just going to do what you say, and it just works. So I hope that helps you guys. Yes, Aaron said the .com Secrets book's a great way to coach. It is. So anyway, I just wanted to drop that for you guys because it's funny. I think that there's a couple morals of today I want to get. One is that you got to become coachable. And you got to quit stepping in your own way. Most people step in their own way, and that's what keeps them from having the success they want. So learn to become coachable. Humble yourselves. Like that's a big part. It's hard because especially like if you are a good coach, like in your mind, like in my head, I'm like, I could coach someone on weight loss. I could coach someone on financial investing. I read a book on it, and maybe that's true, but that's not my calling, right? Like. And there's other people that is their thing, and so hire those people and have them teach you that thing. And you got to humble yourselves, which is hard. It's a really hard thing to do. Number one. Number two is that you guys all need to be coaching. Okay, the fastest way to become better at something is to coach other people at it. So become a coach in any aspect of your life, whatever you're learning or you want to learn about, whatever you're mastering a craft right now. The fastest way to amplify that is start coaching other people on it. And again, do it for free at first. Don't do it to get paid. Like just go help and serve people. And who knows, it may turn into a big business for you. And then the last thing is to make sure you have a coach in all the aspects of your life that you want change. Find a coach. Hire Mandy if you can. She's probably too expensive to hire nowadays. But hire a coach. If you need help with your relationships, get a relationship coach. You need help business, get a business coach. You need help marketing, get a marketing coach. I don't care what it is, but there are people out there who have done what you want to do and know the shortcuts, know the pitfalls. They can just say, do this or don't do this, and just make you so much more successful, so much faster. And that is the goal. So, all right. Here you go, guys. I'm going to pull over on the Segway. I hope I don't fall off while we're here. Like the getting on the Segway and getting off the Segway is where all of the scary stuff happens. So I'm gonna try. And by the way, those who got on late, did you guys see the shirt yet? This is the shirt, us versus them. It's so funny. It's like comparing a calculator tonight. How many of you guys feel that way? That ClickFunnels versus all the alternatives, it's like comparing. I always tell people, they're like, well, how is ClickFunnels similar to Lead Pages or Instapages or Megaphone or I don't know all the other ones out there? I'm like, well, those are all good. Like it's kind of like having a calculator. Like, yeah, you can do math and addition and subtraction, which is pretty sweet. But ClickFunnels is different. Like ClickFunnels is more like an iPhone. Like, yeah, we got a calculator app, but we got a whole bunch of other stuff too. Anyway. Yeah, if you guys love ClickFunnels, give me a double tap. Or if you really love ClickFunnels, give me a triple tap. I need to see some hearts, as many hearts as possible to show me how much love you guys have for ClickFunnels. Yeah, here they come, here they come. The more the merrier. Oh, I got all sorts of colors coming out now. I'm engaging a lot of you guys now. Okay, click it up, just click. And if you're not oh, you're probably watching online, so you can't click your, some of you guys are probably clicking your computer screen like, why isn't this working? If you're on your phone and you click, those little hearts pop up here. So anyway, appreciate you guys. Hey Heather, how's it going? I actually jumped on Heather's very first Periscope this morning. So very cool. All right, everybody, appreciate you guys. I'm gonna dismount from the Segway. I think I told you first, I haven't driven this in 5 years or 6 years, and the tires are kind of flat, so that's why I can't go cruising down the highway yet. But it's coming. It's coming soon. Oh yeah. I'm like everyone's first. I'm getting into Periscope, so I'm following all the cool people I know, and then getting on and supporting them, which is kind of fun. So, oh yeah, who wants to see the car? This is the ClickFunnels car. My goal in the month of October is to give away 100 of these. I think we can do it. The plan is in place. So if you guys are interested in winning one of these cars, give me a double click. Or actually, if you want to win a car, I need 4. I need a four tap. The first way to qualify for a car, the first step in qualification is you got to do the 4 tap. So there's the car if you guys can see it. So it's the dream car contest. So we're trying to give away 100 of these during the month of October. That is the one that that's number 1. I won the first one. Sorry, my head's in the way. Here, I'll give you guys a better view of it. So you can see the side. It's like a beautiful car. All right, you guys see it from there? There it is. Who wants to hear a funny story how I almost destroyed this car last week? Okay, so the parking brake inside these, there's a little button that you flip up and it sets the parking brake. And I started the car and I took it out of neutral and then I had to run inside real quick. And typically in automatic, you just like, you know, it's a park, so you run back in. So this is a manual. And so I had it in neutral because if I put it in first gear, first gear it dies. So I had it in neutral. And I thought it would just sit there. So I run inside the office to grab something. I'm in my office, like right over here, and my window's right over there. And all of a sudden I hear an alarm going off. I look out the window, and this car had slid all the way back and smacked into the car that was right there in that stall right there. Oh, and their alarm was going off. And yeah, is that the most embarrassing thing in the world? So yeah, so if I can have success in this business, you guys, and I can't even freaking put on my parking brake, you guys can do as well. So anyway, luckily the car remained unscathed. It just barely, it like slowly rolled and touched hers, and the alarm went off. It didn't scratch hers or mine, so I was grateful for that. But there you go. So that's it for today, you guys. I appreciate you guys. Who do I follow on Periscope? I don't even know. I'll have to go through and look. I was just scrolling through and finding people I'd heard of that I knew. So maybe I'll make a list for you guys. That'd be kind of fun. All right, so that's it, you guys. I'm out of here. This may be the last episode from the Segway because I'm taking this to my house and play on it, so I won't be here at the office anymore. But appreciate you guys, and I will be on here same time. Tomorrow I'll be calling you guys on location. We are filming tomorrow at ClickBank. So maybe I'll Periscope on location from there. How many of you guys want to see the inside ClickBank? We're filming for the new ClickFunnels birthday launch, so we're going down there and we're gonna it's gonna be awesome. So anyway, maybe we'll do a Periscope from there. I have to get permission though. They're like a real corporate company. They're not like me on a Segway, so I have to get permission for all this kind of thing. So I'll see if I can stream from there. If not, we'll do it afterwards. But it'll be awesome. So, all right, everybody, thanks so much. Appreciate you guys. If you learned something cool today, give me a double tap or triple tap on the screen. If you had fun, if you're showing up again tomorrow when we're live again. Awesome. I appreciate all you guys, and I will talk to you guys all next time. Thanks, everybody.